Hey guys, welcome to Venus Vixen Tarot. Today we're doing what others find sexy or most attractive about you. You can click the timestamp down in the description for your pile. There's pile 1, 2, and 3. Hi pile 1, so I have a row of pre-shuffled cards for you, and I will be doing live shuffling for clarification towards the end, but we're just going to get right into it. The 9 of Coins. This one stands out to me the most because this is about personal success, personal growth, financial success. You could be very abundant. You could work very hard, and that's why you're so abundant, because you know how to balance your home and work life, and you have a strong vision of what you want and where you want to go, and nothing is going to get in your way or stop you. Not even yourself, and you have this inner knowledge that people find very alluring and mysterious, kind of. So people find it really attractive how hard you work and how you can still balance out, your personal time. Like maybe you like to read, or you enjoy to eat fruits and spend time with your pets or kids. You could enjoy nature a lot or be out in nature very often. You could have a job that has to do with something that's outside or nature. Yeah, okay, so we're going to get into clarification. If there's anything else that people find sexy or attractive about you. Okay, take this one. Yes, you're so mysterious. Like, people just can't figure you out. Like, they don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you're up to. They just see you working all the time wherever they do see you. Yeah, the 3 of Coins. Your coworkers could be some of the people that find you attractive and like to watch you at work, like to watch you work hard. You could enjoy your job, and people just see that, and they think that's so attractive. Right, let's get some more. Okay, I saw the Tower flash up. Page of Wands reversed. We're going to take it upright. We're not taking reversals this time. Page of Wands and the Tower. So you could be someone that really just heads towards your passions. Anything that makes you feel fiery or a spark within your soul, you just head towards. And you may not think about consequences very much, but people find this young energy about you really attractive, that you just jump into things that you enjoy, and very suddenly, like people don't expect it out of you. They don't expect what you're going to do next. They don't know what you're going to do next year. Yeah. Okay. I also like to take the Tower as like drop dead gorgeous. And the 9 of Coins is about like more like physical things, so like physical beauty. People could just think you're overall like just beautiful. You could have red hair for some. There's 2 cards here with red hair. You could also have darker hair, really long hair. You could like to wear jewelry, and people like the jewelry that you wear. You could wear dresses often, and people like your different styles that you have. Okay. Ace of Coins. Yeah, you're just beautiful. Like, you just are physically just gorgeous. You are so beautiful. Whatever it is. It's just, people just look at you and they're just like taken aback. Like, you are drop dead gorgeous. The Devil at the bottom. Yeah, people really find you sexually attractive. They think you're mysteriously sexy, and they might think you're good in bed, and want to test you out a little bit. Yeah, okay. Where are my independent baddies? Pile 1. Okay, that is it for pile 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm glad you could join me today, because this is my first YouTube reading, and I feel like it's really special because I've always wanted to do this, and it's like really, really dear to me. I love helping people and using tarot and divination. But thank you. I love you guys. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. We're doing what do people find sexy or most attractive about you? So I pre-shuffled these cards that we have for you. And for clarification towards the end, I'm going to do a live shuffle so you can watch me do that for you. So far, what we got is people really enjoy your aesthetic. Like that's sticking out to me. Like maybe you have a vibe that's kind of like liked by the majority. Like you could dress in a way that's accepted by more of the society's standards, and people find this very attractive and alluring. What stands out to me most is you got the Empress and the Queen of Coins. So these are like 2 very mothering, nurturing energies, like very mothering. Like, yeah, you could have an energy that's very like healing and nurturing. Like people could think that you always have the right thing to say or the right answers for their problems, and you could always be there for people when they're going through something emotionally. You could be the mother friend, you know, maybe my Virgo's out there, possibly. I see you guys as the mom friend, and I love that. My best friend is a Virgo. You could go out a lot with your friends. Your friends could be super important, and your friends are really supportive and think you're super attractive and beautiful. Men could see you when you're out with your friends and kind of like fight over you a little bit to themselves. You could have a lot of men after you, a lot of suitors after you. Yeah, you could be someone who cuts off a lot of these men. You're a mature person, and you don't really want to mess with this competitive, immature energy. You're the Empress and the Queen of Coins. You are above the immaturity and the bullcrap, and you just cut through it like the queen you are. And the Hierophant, yes. Okay, so again with how other people view you. So you looking like someone who knows fashion, and like if someone wanted fashion advice, they would definitely come to you, and they find this very attractive that you just know fashion. Like it just comes to you naturally. Like you could maybe be native, or what is it, Inuit? I think I'm saying that correctly. And you could wear tribal things or things from your culture that people really notice and find attractive. Men could also like that other men are fighting over you. They find this attractive, that other men want you, that you're like a rarity. Yeah. Okay, we're going to jump into some clarification. 2 of Swords. You could just be focused on yourself, and again with you being mature, like you just you're not really looking for anything maybe, and people find this really attractive because you're just kind of in your own energy. You're not really focused on anything outside of yourself. Not in like a selfish way, like in a healthy way. Oh, yep. Okay, the Queen of Swords. So you could be someone who's gone through a lot of hurt in relationships, or had a lot of traumas maybe from men or relationships, and you just aren't even interested. You just want to focus on yourself and heal. And it's funny, it's underneath the Ace of Swords. Like you just cut people off. Like you don't care to cut people off. You don't care who it is. If you feel weird or a different off vibe about them, you just cut them off without even thinking. Knight of Swords, yeah. Yeah, you could be very smart, and people think this is very attractive, how intelligent you are and how open you are with your thoughts and your beliefs. You could be someone that likes to stand up for themselves, and you have a good voice for that. Like you're someone who doesn't shy from standing up for people or yourselves and saying what needs to be said. And people find this very attractive. The Sun, you just shine. Like if you walk into a room, everyone stops and looks at you. You shine, you walk into the room and you take everyone's attention. You could be someone that is kind of like in their own headspace. So you might be like, when you go out, you could just be in thought, or like, again, like very mental energy. You could just be thinking a lot and people could just see you just shining and in your own world, you know, and they find this so attractive. Yeah, this is crazy. Eight of Wands. Okay. Let's get one more. Strength. Okay, people find it attractive that you just come out and say what you want. Again. Yeah. You have great control over your ego, and, you know, these thoughts that might get to most people don't really get to you because you're really good at handling these thoughts and these worries. Okay, that is all for pile 2. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Hi, pile number 3. So I have some pre-shuffled cards out here for you that we're going to read, and I'll get into some clarification cards and I'll shuffle on camera for you towards the end, but we're going to start with these. So, okay, you give like dark feminine energy, like femme fatale energy, like definitely femme fatale energy. Like you could be a Scorpio or a water sign, someone who has gone through a lot, and people find it attractive that you have gone through so much and you still like have just kept going, and you know, trusted the universe to take you where you wanted to go. You still had your plan. You never let these things stop you. You never let, you know, traumas and difficulties get to you. You just kept going, and you kept, you know, believing in your, you know, yourself and your emotions and your beliefs and in the universe. Maybe you could be someone that's really spiritual. I'm getting heavy Scorpio. I don't know why. Like just Phoenix energy, like rising from the ashes. You could be someone that has like a really like a strict plan that you want to pursue in your life, and people know this and they find this attractive because you're so like sure of your plan. And you could be someone that likes to maybe flirt around, like talk to a few people, and people like this flirty energy from you. They find it attractive. You could have like an innocent flirting energy, but people can still tell that you have like a dark side, and they really like this. They want to find out what this dark side is, what you got going on over here. Okay. There's a lot of red, a lot of passionate energy. Yeah. Okay, we're going to get some clarification cards. What do people find attractive? Okay. You could love animals. Yeah, there's a bunny here too. That's cute. You could like animals and nature, and you could be really good with people's pets or your pets, and people really like how sweet you come off as. Like you could seem like a really sweet, innocent person. And you maybe like in a fantasy land of your own, just with these animals, and maybe you collect things and people think this is attractive too. You could collect like antique stuff, or you like to go thrifting and people think this is really attractive. You could wear like headpieces often, people really think is attractive. And maybe you ignore a lot of suitors, and they think that like maybe you're like, they think that you're a little snobby maybe, but they like in an attractive way, like some people are attracted to that energy, you know. The 5 of Cups. Okay, underneath the Tower. So people could probably tell that you're grieving something, or that you've recently lost something, or have been feeling down lately due to like a sudden occurrence. You might have lost something suddenly, maybe a pet or like a family member. I'm seeing a lot of pets, so maybe you've lost a pet recently. And people notice that, but they find it attractive that you are in touch with your emotions and that you can feel this way. You know, that you loved them so much, that you loved your animals enough to, you know, feel this way, or this person to feel this way, or this loss, that you care. Yeah, let's get some more. The Star, that one was sticking out to me before when I was shuffling these cards. So you could be someone that's really hopeful despite like the things you go through. Yeah, like you are the phoenix. You just always have hope for love and for a future and for connections despite what has happened. You just have hope for the future. And again, I'm seeing a pet. So if you've lost a pet recently, or you have a pet, they may be sick or something and you're struggling, I'm getting that people want to be there for you. They really do, because they see how strong you are, and they just want to be someone that could be there for you, you know. That's a specific message for somebody. Yeah, the Three of Swords. You could have a heartbreak recently, and people see you struggling with this, but they see that you're still hopeful in love. Like, you just, no matter what, you have hope for love for yourself in the future. And they find this really attractive. Yeah. Let's see. People could see that you have a lot of, like, hidden emotions that not a lot get to come into contact with or experience, and they want to experience you. Yeah. Okay, that is it for pile number 3. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, of course. I love all my viewers, and this is my first YouTube reading, so this is really special to me. I know I talked about it in pile 1, but I just have to say again, like, this is a very special reading to me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I would love feedback in the comments. Leave some feedback for me so I can see how it goes and if I should do more for you guys. I love you. Thank you.